Good morning, everyone. My name is Dwayne with Transwest Truck Trailer RV. You can find me on Dwayne's Luxury RVs on Facebook or D's Luxury RVs. I'm very excited today to show you a brand new 2024 Newmar Mountain Aire. This is a 3825, so 38 foot in the Mountain Aire is brand new for 2024. And the incredible thing is it has a tag axle. Never heard of a 38-foot coach with a tag axle. Of course, Newmar has the new Aire that's a little 35-foot coach, still not a tag axle, but at 38 feet you can get that with 15,000 pound tow capacity, and for 2024 an increased engine size at 525 horsepower. What does that mean for you? That you're going to be able to make those mountains much easier propelling over them, even if you're towing something, and you've got pound-foot of torque that's going to get you going, and the horsepower is going to keep you going, and you're going to love the drive on the Mountain Aire coach. So I'm going to show you around. First of all, let me tell you that this coach has the collision mitigation system, and it's got lane departure warning also, so it'll let you know what's going on there. And it has the adaptive cruise control. One other thing, this is on a Spartan chassis. So with the Spartan chassis, you've got the comfort drive, of course, as you do with all diesel pushers with Newmar. And Katie's going to give you a view of the dash here as we look around. And comfort drive is big. Why is that? Because it allows you to drive for a longer period of time without getting a lot of tension in your arms and your shoulders. And whether you want to or not, you're capable, because you're feeling better in the driving position, to go a lot farther with the comfort drive system. Now, the comfort drive is an electronic steering assisted technology whereby all roads are shaped like this to shed water. Instead of driving down the road like this, it's going to level all that out. Plus, with the setting in the wheel, you're going to be able to eliminate much of the wind push that you get from a high-profile vehicle passing you, or just wind in general. That's a big deal. If you've ever driven a Class A coach across the country and you've come across, let's say, Kansas or Oklahoma, and you get a lot of wind, you see the tumbleweeds going, and you're just comfortably driving down the road. For low-speed driving in the comfort drive, you can literally turn that steering wheel with one finger. On a big coach like this, it makes it so easy to do, and I would challenge you to come in and see me so that we can take a demo drive and I can show you how that works. Now, the Mountain Aire is the beginning of the luxury line for Newmar. We go the Mountain Aire, then it goes to the London Aire, then it goes to the Essex and the King Aire for the top of the line on the Newmar. So London is the introductory high-end Class A coach for Newmar. Made with the same Newmar quality. You've got the 16 on center build, just like you do in a home. So every 16 inches, you've got bracing so that the coach is very sturdily built. And they use C-channels, so you've got the wiring that goes through those C-channels behind the walls. So let's talk about the eye candy. We've got all of that. But behind the walls, where the bones of the coach are, very, very high quality build with great insulation. Now, this coach has a passenger seat here set up for the queen or the king who wants the puppy in the lap as they're going down the road. Same thing for the queen. Very, very nice leatherette upholstery in the coach. We do have the side monitor here, so the person on this side can set up the navigation for the coach, the destination where you're headed, and can also view all of the cameras while going down the road, so can actually be a true co-pilot in the coach. We have a televator TV that comes up that will hide this window, and then one in the overhead over the driving cab of the coach. And you say, well, why do you need that? Well, the benefit of that is if you do have guests or company and you're wanting to watch programming together, instead of somebody sitting here in front of the TV, although this is a booth dinette, you still have full visibility of that TV should you have plenty of guests watching programming here, and it just makes it more convenient. You've got the cross seating here, so conversationally it makes it very nice. And as always, those two seats in the front in the Mountain Aire do swing around. They do have footrests. You can use those also if you have guests in the coach and you need the ample seating space. Now, this is set up with the sofa here on the driver's side with your little footstools here, and each of those have a little bit of storage in them. So if you want to put books, a blanket, anything like that, you can certainly do that, and this will make a bed. This also extends should you need to increase your dining space. There are a couple of leaves that will drop in there, and then a couple chairs that sit here as well, so you have plenty of space to have a nice evening of dining or breakfast, whatever you should choose to do. Now, this is a great setup, and a lot of people like this setup with the dinette on the passenger side, because if you have family activities or you have friends that you're hanging out with, somebody's inside the coach, they can see what's going on out there instead of looking over your neighbors if the dinette is on this side. So many people have thought through that, and they like the position of this booth dinette as a result of that. I'll point out to you that we have the Bose sound system above here, so you've got nice, rich, quality sound in your TV viewing enjoyment. We've got the lambrequins around here with really high-end features as far as your wall lighting. And then you do have electrical outlets behind those lambrequins in case you wanted to put a little lamp there, something decorative, to just make the coach more of home to you. As we move back to the kitchen, we have the nice quality cabinets here, and these happen to be the driftwood glazed maple, and so they do have the high gloss finish on these. We have double stainless steel sinks in the coach, and the great kitchen window to give you a little bit of natural lighting coming in the coach. And then also the removable cooktop here. Simply pull it out, unplug it. You can use it outside whenever you'd like to. And then cutting boards on the back side. Nice, large microwave convection oven. Good size for anything that you'd want to make in there. Now forgive us, we do winterize these. We're in Kansas City, it's been very cold, so we've got this little cloth on here so we don't drip antifreeze, RV antifreeze onto the countertop, and we're trying to prohibit any kind of staining or whatever, so make this coach beautiful for you. I'm going to point to the ceiling now. You see all these crisscross patterns, and these are accent lights behind these panels. So if these round lights were turned off, you get that nice view of the accent lighting in the ceiling, and it's just beautiful to do that. You can dim all of those, so it's a little bright for you. From an ambiance setting, you can make it a little bit, certainly less light in here, so you get just a background light in here, maybe for while you're watching your TV programming. And then side by side refrigerator. We do have a filter here for the refrigerator itself, but you also have a full coach filter outside as well. So any water that comes into the coach will be filtered before it comes into the coach, and then an additional filter here. So the water you dispense from this refrigerator is going to be very clean and actually filtered twice as a result. Nice pull-out drawer here for your freezer with the ice cube drop here. And then a locking mechanism so your items don't just fly out in case you're going down the road and make a turn and have that issue. Now this is equipped with the Fisher-Paykel dishwasher. Great drawers that are full extension on the Mountaineer. And then upper cabinets here and on this side as well. Great door pulls. You've got your little drawers that will come out again, full extension, so you can get what's in the back of there. Maybe someone's a little bit vertically challenged. It makes it easier for them to see with that, that drawer coming all the way out. And then great cabinetry underneath with a wastebasket. And great area, great space. Bringing to your attention the pantry, just a little slight push, those release, come out, and you see all these holes here. Those will allow you to just adjust your shelves up or down to actually be more conducive for the things that you take along with you. And we have this little panel here in the center of the coach where you can see what's going on. You can look at your tanks on the coach, and the tanks on this coach have fresh water at 105 gallons. We have gray tank that's 80 gallons, black tank 60, and your fuel capacity on this 38-foot Mountain Aire is 150 gallons, so it's going to get you a good long way before you have to fuel up again. We can look at the battery health of the coach. We can look at your AC power and your max charge, whether your inverter is on or in a standby mode. And then your house batteries and chargers, your generator start. Again, the water tanks are going to show you this. And you have a digital display outside of the coach in the water bay that will show you these things as well in the display there. The climate control for the different zones of the coach. You get your living room, your bath, and then the bedroom. And then this has the Oasis system. The Oasis system is hydronic heating system, whereby you're going to heat the coach with a moist heat, and also it's going to give you continuous hot water in the coach, so you're not waiting around for the water to get hot before you're dispensing it from the faucet. And in the shower, it's got a water miser system as well, so you're recycling that water initially until it gets hot, and it's going to let you know that it's hot and illuminate a little button back there, and I'll show you when we get to that, the shower, so that you can dispense the water without having wasted what's in your water tank if you're not plugged into a city supply. So throughout the coach, we have little panels like this that are going to control lighting out throughout the coach. But on this same panel that I showed you here in the center of the coach, we have different zones for lighting as well. So we can go to the different areas and turn on or off the lighting just from right there in one easy place. And then we can go back to our home screen, and that's where you see the temperature, time, etc. Half bath in the coach, so a 38-foot coach, tag axle, bath and a half. It's a great coach. You've got powered blinds, daytime and nighttime shades. So the nighttime for privacy, the daytime for filtering some of the outside light in the coach. And then back here in the master bedroom, still at a 38-foot coach, you have a king-size bed here and some storage beneath. And there are those two additional chairs for the dinette with drop-in leaves, again, to expand that table capacity so that, again, if you have guests, they have a place to sit comfortably. Now, a lot of people these days use a CPAP machine. Newmar has put ports on either side above the head of the bed so that the CPAP machine can go in the cabinets, which there's an electrical outlet there, drop the hose, the mask down beneath without having to set it on the side tables on the side of the bed, and have a nice place for it out of the way. Muffles the sound of the machine and everything, so it makes it a lot better. Feedback has been that the people love that actually have to use those. We do have some cabinetry space here with hanging rods, and then drawers below, nice TV, and again, these floors will be heated as well. Now, it's electric mat with Newmar, so electric mat runs through here, and you can nicely toast up the coach with those heated mats under the tile. This has two AC units, 15,000 BTU, and they also are heat pumps as well. So gives you a lot of nice cool in the summertime, and then heat in the wintertime. For anything, let's say above 40 degrees, it's going to take the chill off of your coach. Another wardrobe here. And I might mention that this coach was actually an introductory coach that Newmar had at their rally in Sedalia, Missouri, for which we supplied all of the coaches down there. And we got this coach from that particular rally and brought it here to Kansas City. It is available. And I hope you'll give me a call about it. Again, if you want to come out and take a demo drive in it, be happy to do that. We have a lot of inventory here, so don't hesitate to let me know. Nice mirror here. And then a nice size shower in the corner. Easy to open. And that aqua view button that I mentioned to illuminate, to let you know that the water's hot, is right there. Dispensers for soap, for shampoo, for conditioner, and then a nice handheld wand while you're using the shower, as well as the overhead rain shower type wand. More storage here with a safe. And then more full extension drawer space here for all of your items that you keep in the bathroom. Just continues on and on and on for, again, a small coach. A single vanity here, but a lot of space in the coach. Shavers, if you have one electric shaver, you've got electrical outlet here, so what does that mean? That means you don't have to clutter up the countertop here with your stuff if it has to be plugged into power. You've got the ability to do it there. And then a nice two-piece Splendide washer and dryer in the corner here. And again, another great feature is this exit or egress door, should there be an emergency. The thing I tell folks that are clients of mine, I suggest that they use this door for loading and unloading the back of the coach. Somebody outside hands things in or hands things out, whatever the case may be. But the fact is that if you're accustomed to using this door and know how it operates, whenever you're not in a crisis, if, heaven forbid, you'd be in a crisis, you're much more capable of operating the door when it's really, really necessary from a timeline perspective. So I suggest people use it, just so they know what they're doing. We do have another little medicine cabinet here. And again, just about this coach, 38-foot floor plan, 3825 happens to be the floor plan here. It does have a tag axle, so you get that stability in the rear of the coach. It has 525 horsepower, so towing capacity is going to be 15,000 pounds. You are going to have all the power that you need to drive this coach across the country or whatever you might want to do. And this retails at $858,828. The stock number on this coach, if you're interested, call me. 816-516-5312 is my cell phone. Be forward about calling me, text me, whatever you'd like to do. This is my business. I appreciate you. I would love to hear from you. Again, my name is Dwayne, last name Pinnell, 816-516-5312. If you prefer to use email, my email is dwayne.pinnell@transwest.com. I look forward to hearing from you, and I hope you have a great day. Give me a call. Again, not only this coach is in inventory, we've got King Aires, we've got Essex, we've got London Aires, we've got Dutch Stars, Ventanas, New Aires, all the way down the line from the bottom, Baystar Sport, to the top, the King Aire. 816-516-5312. I appreciate your time. Thank you for spending it with me this morning.